Can you see me and hear me? Well, you can't hear me. But can you see and hear me? Okay. Hello! Welcome to my channel, and today we are playing Planet Zoo. It's been quite a while since I've live streamed, just dealing with school and stuff, hopefully coming to an end soon. But now that it's summer and I'm done with all of my classes, I want to play some video games for the next month or so, probably until about mid-August when classes start back up. So I got a bunch of new expansion DLCs for Planet Zoo, so I really wanted to play this game first. But we're also going to play some Planet Coaster on Thursdays, or no, what is it? Planet Coaster on Tuesdays, Planet Zoo on Thursdays, and Minecraft or some other types of games or whatever on Friday, just depending on how I feel. But probably Minecraft this Friday, tomorrow. So, we're gonna start a new zoo, which I'm excited about. I have all of the new expansion packs except for the one that just came out. Haven't gotten that one yet, but hopefully I will soon. So, I haven't decided whether I want to do a challenge park or a sandbox park yet. Building is kind of my favorite aspect of Planet Coaster, Planet Zoo, and the challenge mode just kind of adds that excitement to it. But I kind of want to just focus on building a really cool zoo and seeing all the new animals and stuff like that. So I think we'll just do sandbox for now, and maybe if we change our minds we can go into a challenge mode. So, oh my goodness, I have all these zoos. So, let's start a new sandbox. Ooh. So, we have to pick the biome. I'll probably just go with a temperate biome in North America, since that's where I'm at. And then I can kind of base that off of the area around me. Let's do easy difficulty because I suck at playing with difficulties. And then for terrain type, there's tons of different terrain types now, but I'm just going to stick with the sculpted one, which I believe is the really dramatic one. So let's try that one. And then for name, it's always the hardest part. Let's see, I usually name it after my cat, but now I have 2 cats. So, I don't know. Let me think. I can do... Oh god. Yeah. So we can't do Reginald's Emerald Garden because it's too long. Well, if we did Reginald Zoo, that would be like King's Zoo. This is the hardest part every time is naming them. Let's do it. So there's Emerald, there's Reginald, there's Wildlife Refuge, there is Sanctuary. Let's do, let me see if I can do Reginald's Zoological. Dang, I can't do that. Let's just do Reginald Zoo. Let's do that. I haven't named a park or zoo after my new cat, so we'll do Reginald Zoo. State. Reginald State Zoo. Okay. Okay. I'm so excited. I don't know what we're going to build. Okay. New sandbox settings. More settings have been added to the settings menu for further customization of how to play. Okay, let's pause the game. Let's fast forward. Let's go to settings. Oh my god, it's been so long since I've played Planet Zoo. Okay, so I want to adjust some of the settings. just because I like to play certain ways. So we're going to keep animal welfare on, but we're going to get rid of death because I don't want them to die. Because they die so quickly. And we'll do aging and births, but we'll do aging rate very slow. Enable death through aging, yes, but they can't just die because I sucked at taking care of them, because then I would be really sad. Social groups, yeah. Overcrowding, yeah, let's do that. Animal stress, injury, let's turn off animal fights and predation and fear. Habitat wellness, yeah, so we'll do water cleanliness, animal poop, temperature, let's get rid of temperature. Need. Terrain and plant need, yes. Hard shelter need. Food spoiling, yes. Protesters, of course. Inspections, of course. Animal escapes, of course. Yes. We'll do the barriers can be knocked down. So the guests, we won't limit the number of guests for now. Guest happiness, yes. Energy, hunger, thirst, yes. Toilets. Education, vandalism, pickpocketing. Let's make them stay longer. Infinite guest cache, sure. Guests fleeing, yes. Litter, yes. So all that's fine. Enable cache, let's do that. But let's just like get like a small loan of like $1 million. Conservation credits, sure, but let's start with like a bunch of them. We'll do like $500,000. You know, something modest. Wait, that's 50 million. 1, 2, 3. Wait, are these the same numbers? 1, 2. Oh, that's 100,000. So yeah, we'll do 50,000 because that should be more than enough. Power everything. No, let's not do the power everything, because I like doing the idea of actually having to use the power and stuff. So staff, yes. Their happiness, their energy, no. Enable staff choosing to quit, no, they can't quit. Fully trained staff, sure. Staff fleeing, yes. Enable research, yes. Okay. So I think those should be all of the settings that we need. So here's our zoo. Wow, look at our terrain. How cool. Little mountains. Okay. So we already have our entrance. We don't really need to build one. I don't think. But I am going to go ahead and build the path. Let me actually lower the game a little bit. I'm gonna build the path out a little bit in case I do decide to build. Oh, I forget how to change. I need to change the clock to pounds and Fahrenheit because I'm American, and then I need to get the clock to be a 12-hour clock, but I don't remember how to do that. Game. You bought the conservation back? God dang it. Now I have to restart the game. Can you Google how to change the clock to be 12 hours? I assumed it would be an interface, but it's not. Try friends, Avatar Zoo visitors, rating. I don't think it would be.
Somebody said they think it's sandbox only.
I'm in sandbox.
Oh. Changing a time at the bottom right of the screen.
Yes.
That's what it says. That's all that someone said. It's just like a.
Okay, so let's move it to like 1 o'clock. Okay. I have to relearn the controls, so that will take a sec. But let me see. It's okay. So, we got that game downloaded, but I don't think it will. Would you? Yes. Okay. Not right now. Let me try to fix that. No, cancel. Almost broke everything. Let's save the zoo as Reginald State Zoo. Okay. And then I'm going to attempt to see if this will upload. Yes. Okay. So it's downloading. Yay! Can you see the game now?
Not yet.
That was amazing! Did you see that?
Yeah.
Alright, Reginald State Zoo. That was so cute, a little polar bear. So I think what we'll do is, thank you. So, look at the sad face down here. Guests are so unhappy. So, I think what we'll do is, because there's all this terrain, I think we'll kind of pocket animals into different areas depending on biome, I think. Or we can do it by continent. We'll probably do it by continent. That'd probably be the best. Because it looks like, based on how this is laid out, right, we can do, like, one continent over here on this hilly area. Yay! You did it! That was so cool! I like the new I like the new animation and the sound. But, this is a volcano. Oh! I'm stuck. Okay. Look, it's got like holes the animals can come through. Oh, there's a lot of tunnels. Wow, wouldn't this be a great view if the zoo is actually built? So, it looks like we have a decent amount of areas. Like, we have this hill area here, this hill area here, the massive hill back here, this kind of flatter area around here. So I think we should try and divide into some of the continents, but, because I know we can do it, let's see. Let me go in here. No, not favorites. No, not DLCs. Filters. Continent. So, I don't think we have Oceania now, right? I can't remember. Like animals to purchase or rehabilitate. Can I not even look at the animals yet? Where's the Zoopedia? Here it is. Alright. So we can do it by the biomes. Oh my god. It's the cutest thing I've ever freaking seen. Look at it. I'm gonna cry over this picture. It's fucking fox. Okay. Okay, so what we could do is divide it. Oh, we do have tons of aquatic animals now. So what we should... Shut up. So I think we should divide it by continent. I don't know if we'll be able to get every animal in, but we should definitely divide it by continent. Ooh. The Bengal tiger. Look! It's so fucking cute! Look at his little face! Oh, okay. So we have a lot of interspecies stuff, which we're gonna definitely should probably take advantage of. That way we can have like the least amount of actual exhibits. Wow. And then, so we should probably start with North America, since that's where we are. And North American temperate. Oh my god. So, what would probably be... Oh my god, it's so cute. A good animal to put at the entrance of the park. Because usually at the entrance of the park I put the peacocks. Because I feel like that guests can walk into there. Or the turtles or something. But I guess what we could do first is fill this with water. With smooth water. Actually, can I make it higher? Can I make it higher than that? That's a nice lake. There we go. Some water feature. Oh, and it looks like we can put water over here too. Okay, so we have some water up there. So it looks like those are all the ponds that they've made. Now we will have to put water filtration systems in there. And I think that would be facilities, utilities. Why am I in blueprints? Water treatment, water temperature regulator, that's new. So I can't remember if this just needs to be touching the water or if it needs to, all of the water needs to have something on it. So I'm just gonna plop this down really quick and see what happens to that water. Cause I know there's a filter that we can use to look at water quality. Right now the game's paused, so it's saying it's good quality. So we'll leave that there to function. Oh, we're not paused. Well, that explains why it won't stop yelling at me. So I think the first thing we'll do is build some sort of a building over here. And I want to build like an educational like building where people can come to, like where you would, like kids would come for school trips, and like they would have like classrooms and stuff in there for kids to learn about the animals. Okay, so we need buildings, walls. How do I blueprints off? There we go. Or I guess we can turn them on. Let's see if there is already a nice constructed building. Bengal Tire Modern House. Big gift shop set. Biomimic Learning Center. It's locked. I don't know why it's locked. It didn't say. Oh, these are those cool new... Wow. Holy crap, look at that. These are all those new archways they brought in. I wonder if the animals can cross over with these. Like if the animals can walk on them. Ooh. Little pumpkins. Little pumpkins. Oh, some of these are my blueprints. Why can't I unlock my blueprints? Well, let's go look at... We need to build some facilities or else it's not going to let us do anything. Let's get rid of blueprints for now. We need to build a research center and a workshop. Oh yeah, we need a workshop. So let me just... I don't remember what this does, or the purpose of a workshop. But we need to build a building. So let me get rid of blueprints. Let's see what type of architecture we have. So we have conservation 3D printed wall. That would be so expensive. That would be insane to 3D print a house. This would be more than $10, I'll tell you that. What do we have? Metal planks, mud wall, plaster wall. I'm not sure what kind of style I want to go with, but I know we can research more. Concrete. Oh, it's so little. Concrete walls.
It's so small.
It's a baby wall. We have the breeze block, which is a classic. Then we have these fences. Let's do concrete for now until we figure out, until we research some other stuff. So plop that there. Let me just build like a general shape, and then we can adjust it. The secret to building really nice things in Planet Coaster and Planet Zoo is to do multiple rectangles overlaying each other and make sure they're even numbers. Actually, instead of that, let me do this. Go this way. And then we come back like this. So we have that rectangle there. And then we'll come back like this. And now we have that rectangle there. And then we can plop it in. So now we have some funky rectangular shapes. And this one is by 3 because that's where a door will be. Which we can concrete arch. That will work. So that will be the main entrance to get in there, but let me just move the building because I do want it to be like that. Like that. And we can move the trees slightly out of the way. This building, and then what I'm going to do is go up with it, but I'm going to use the 2-meter wall that. Oops. There we go. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool looking. And then it needs a roof. We'll just do like a simple little tin roof, asphalt roof. Wouldn't that be really warm? Corrugated plastic roof, no. Let's just use, well, yeah, I guess the corrugated could work. Let's use this asphalt roof. Duplicate that. Perfect. And then we can duplicate these pieces. Like that. And then I think, so we use the 2-meter walls, but I think we're going to add the 1-meter pieces just to give a little bit more height. Where are the concrete walls? Concrete 1 meter. Yeah, we'll just use these. I don't want to use the 4 meter on top of the 4 meters because then it makes it way too tall, and then the scale gets way too big. So like that. And then we need to put these over here. Yeah. And then we can just do the little triangle pieces. Haley! Haley's here. Soul hippies. That's what I would expect. I want to show Haley all the little animals because I think she'll love them. They're so cute. I can't. They make me want to cry. Let me show her the, Haley, I want to show you the little Arctic fox. Because he almost made me cry. Where was he? Where was the Arctic fox? Wait. There he is. He's so cute. He's like yelling at the ground. And then the otters. He reminds me of Reggie. His stupid little face. Stupid little face. They're so cute, some of these animals. I don't know what the heck that is. Oh my god. A prairie dog. There were so many prairie dogs in New Mexico. They're so cute, all the little animals. The sea lion looks so stupid. These guys, what are they called? Capybaras? The ostriches are kind of scary. This is called a D-hole. A D-hole. Dingo. Oh my god! It's so cute! It's a carnivore? This is a carnivore? Yes! Oh my god. It's so freaking cute. Salamander. Slamananders. Oh. There are bugs in this game. I forgot. The giant otter. The Goliath frog, it's one of my favorite animals. I don't know why. I think it's just because they're fat and stupid. And they only live in a very small, tiny, itty bitty part of the world. Specifically. Oh my god. Gray seal. The flamingos, I think, can interspecies. Oh, they can't interspecies? Okay, interesting. I know the hippos can't. Is there a way I can look up only species? Oh, exhibit. Oh my god, an axolotl. The sea lion. Thank you, Haley. I worked really hard on it. Okay, let me finish building my building so we can actually put animals in the zoo. I'm building an education center and we can put some insects or like bugs in here. Reptilian. Oopsie. I'm building it out of cement. That way, in case there's an incident in the park, we can just hose everything down. We don't have to worry about stains. It looks like a 90s paper cup. That's what I was going for. Like, late 80s, early 90s, like Taco Bell / Color Block / Nickelodeon vibe. I think it came out pretty well. Why can't this go up there? And then, do they have a little triangle pieces? They do. Okay, so I need to put these there. And then, wait a minute. I did the wrong thing. I have to use these ones. Yes. I think that should work. And then we use the 2 meter. And then, nice. Looks like a church. Does it look like a church? Okay. Don't lie to me. Deep sound. Let me hold control and do this. And the top piece, I think this is it. No. This one. There we go. There she is. Uh-oh. I pressed something. Oh, there we go. I think what I'm going to do is continue this roof out like this way. Like that. It's kind of cool, huh? Like a little porch or something. Maybe have it go this way. I think that works. Pretty cute, pretty cute. We need windows and stuff. So let's see. Doors. No. No. See, that's the scale. See, that's how big the human door is. And like how big the building came out. So what I think I need to do instead is go get the concrete 2 meter, I think. No, 1 meter. Put that there. So then it's not as tall. I also need to cut the grass. Let me do that really quick. No. Short grass. There we go. Nice. I think this over here, we can put this like, no, let's put it like back here or something. I think this will be the bathrooms over on this side. So we can do like something like that. And then have the bathrooms go in. Men and women's bathroom, as if it mattered in this game. Interesting. This building is not on the ground. You see that? Do you see how it's hovering? Let me attempt to remedy that. I think that fixed it. Yes. What's happening? Okay. So let's put some bathrooms in this building for all of our guests that are visiting. Guest facilities. Whoa. Whoa. That's a lot of crazy stuff. Bathrooms. Oopsie. Nope. Like that. Whoa. And squeeze that in there. And squeeze one in there. Oh no. Okay, we need to add the little arches here. Okay. Restrooms. And I think they have wall decorations. Or like signs and stuff. But I have to remember where everything is now. Zoo clipboard, general props, archways, fences, flags. Whew, signs. Got it. Wall signs. Wall bathroom signs. Let's snap. Align to water, align to surface, position snap. Here we go. And then we can put a little sign like that. that's where the bathroom is. And then we can connect the paths. Scared the crap out of me. Thank you for following. It was so loud. Okay, let's get rid of, let's do 15-degree snap. What? What is so funny? It scared the crap out of me. Oh, do you know what I have to get rid of that I did not get rid of before? Is this, like, I don't know if you can see it. It's like a shadow that, like, I don't know how to explain it. This phantom pathing. And it gives me a headache. Yes. Thank you. So there we go. We have a path now to go to the bathroom. Do we want to use cement paths and cement walls? Probably not. What are these? Octagons? Ooh. No. Grass. Path? No. Water path? Natural path? Mosaic path? Earth? Gold path. Yes. Gravel. Let's do gravel. It's a safe option. Cheap option. Or I should probably make the path that's in the building like something different, right? Like wood or something. Let me do that. Yeah, sure, that works. Now we have bathrooms, but we also need, let's see, what other facilities could we include in this building? So I think this side building here needs to be a bunch of like faculty buildings maybe. Let me open this up so I can see it. Because we do need some faculty buildings. We need an animal trading center, the quarantine, research center, staff room, veterinary. So let's do the workshop, animal trading, and research all in this building here. That has a window, so we'll do it out. And then I think the research and animal trading don't have windows. So I'm trying to think how we would line this up on the path. Get that there, and we also want to have the staff room. That has a window, so I want this window to go out. And then, what do we have left? Animal trading, workshop, we need research. So we'll do that. And connect these up. And then we will have the gravel out here. Okay, so that works. All the staff buildings. And this. Actually, what we should do, let me erase this path. And we'll move this. Let me do this here, so we can have two windows on this side. And then we need need this to go there. And this one to go here. And cute. Why is there a Q? Oh, for track rides. So we'll connect these up, connect those up, reconnect these up, and that will go there. Select this grid. Oh, it didn't connect. So we'll do that. Something like that, so people can walk past the windows. And then these two don't have windows, but that's okay, because they don't face the people. So let's put, we need a cement arch. We can put that. Jesus, it's flickering so much. Like that. And then cement walls will go here. And then we'll get window walls. And those will go there. And this is kind of cool because people can look through the windows and see like the inside. Isn't that cool? Oh, this building has a window as well. I think this is the research. Anyway. And then I guess we can just leave that open, but let's put a wall in here so that guests can't just walk into staff facilities, because that would suck. And then this middle area will be the informational area, which I think what we could put in there, so for guests to learn, we can do, well, I mean, we can do just not learning at all and just put like food and shopping facilities in there. Like merchandise, loony balloons we have the information center. I guess we should put an information center, right? Just put that in there. That'll be the, what do you mean no? It said I can't put that in there, but it's a lie. Is it because of the, oh.
Maybe the wall would too.
I think it's because of the path. So that's fine. We'll leave that open for now. We can do, let me take the roof off of this place so we can see inside. Because I think what I want to do is put some of the exhibits in there. Because the exhibits are really cool for like putting creatures and stuff in there. And what we can do is like, do they have floor pieces? I can't remember. I think they like in the construction center, I think they have like really flat floor pieces. Oh, I guess not. For some reason I thought they did. Maybe they're wall decorations. glass pane, blaster, no. So, let's go look at how big the exhibits are. Quite large. What we can do, because we want to avoid congestion, and I want to put the informational piece in there. So let's put, you can put one there and one there. And let me just adjust the path thing because we don't want it to connect where it shouldn't be connecting. Did it connect there? No, okay. And then what I'm gonna do is get rid of that there to see if I can put the facility in. I want this information building in here. So facilities, guest facilities, informational, here. Yeah, so it was the path. So we'll put that in there, and then we will do the cement archway, concrete archway. Actually, no, we can do the window archway, this thing. Nope, there. So that's for the informational, and then we'll have these two exhibits here, which have a lot to them. What we can do is select this grid, which I do think this grid is still slightly sunken in the ground. That's why it's flickering so much. But we'll do like a little porch-y area here. Maybe we can do like something like that. Put some benches there or something. And then this will be the wooden floor. That actually should not connect like that. I'll have to do that myself. And then we can build a bunch of floor in here. No. I don't think I connected that through. I'll have to do that myself. So let me do that, and then that path will continue there. Can I snap it to like this needs to connect that. Oop, oop. Why is it not snapping? Oh, there we go. And then that goes there. Put a snappy piece in there to make it squared off. And then this can connect to that. And then we just need to reconnect these. Like that. There we go. So now everything's connected. I might do that. And then this needs to connect here, which will make this path Continue. And then maybe we can do... Yeah, I don't think I hate that. We can do like a gardening bed in here or something. And then in here, we can work on these exhibits. So this is the informational building. So these guys, we need to, I don't remember how to do all this stuff. So request exhibit animal. So now we have to go do exhibit trading. We actually have to buy some animals now, or exhibit animals. So these are like insects and stuff. I don't think we can filter them by location. No, just by species. So we need to look at the Zoopedia thing. And what kind of exhibit animal should we put? There's tons. So we have exhibit animals, maybe we do temperate and North American temperate. So that is the American bullfrog and this turtle, the tarantula, or the rattlesnake. I think what we'll do is save the snakes, and we'll do like one big building with all of the snakes, so I think that would be cool. Excuse me. And then the turtle we might be able to save to do, because they have the large tortoises that the guests can walk around in the exhibit with them, and we might be able to put the little turtle near that exhibit as well. So like the bullfrog and the tarantula. Okay, yeah, the tarantula. They are vulnerable species. And so is the tortoise, the turtle here, the terrapin. So, they're vulnerable as in, what level of, hi! They're vulnerable for their level, it's like their level of, on the endangered species list. So they're considered vulnerable, which means that they're like fine right now, but there's a chance that if they continue on the route of whatever's wrong with their species, that they could go to a higher level. Because like, yeah, so like all the way up here is extinct. Then there's critically endangered, and there's vulnerable, which is a step below endangered. And then there's near threatened, least concern, and just domesticated. So the American bullfrog is not really of concern for extinction, and neither is the diamondback rattlesnake. So maybe we do the terrapin and the tarantula since they are vulnerable, and then we can have some information boards and stuff like that about like vulnerability of animals in the wild. So let's start with the tarantula. Oops, I clicked the wrong thing. Exhibit trading tarantula. What was it called? What was the full name? That's the one thing I hate about this game. It's so specific. It is the Mexican red knee tarantula, and the diamondback terrapin is what we want. Mexican red knee tarantula. Mexican red knee tarantula. Okay. So the Mexican red knee tarantula and the terrapin. What was it? Terrapin. Diamondback terrapin. Okay. So here are the animals available. Oh my god, the red-eyed tree frog. Never thought of tarantulas having knees. Yeah. Yeah, but these ones aren't even red knees. They're orange, and it's not even the knees. It's like the thigh. Maybe it's called red knee because like they bite you on your knee and they leave like a little red spot. Let's see. The Mexican red knee tarantula is a species of spider that live in the shrublands and deserts and forests of Mexico. It has a black body and legs, red-orange coloration on the joints, and like all tarantula species, a body that's covered in sensitive hairs. They measure around 10 centimeters long, with a leg span of about 15 centimeters. They're nocturnal, living in burrows during the day and spending their nights hunting prey and feeding on insects, small amphibians, and small mammals. Interesting. Do they not have these for sale? Oh, here we go. We got some. So here's the stats for when you purchase or buying animals. Sometimes you're buying them. Sometimes they're coming from, they're being rescued. So it just depends. It'll sometimes say. So these ones have names already. Susanna. They also have badges here, and that is like their, what do they call it? Their appeal rating. So I think these are bronze. And then that's silver, and then gold is like, so if you have a gold animal in your zoo somewhere, people will be drawn to go see it really quickly. But it also makes them more expensive. Also, their age contributes to how much they cost. The younger they are, the more expensive they are. So this Mexican tarantula is probably really good because it's got a silver star, and it's 3.5 years old, and I forget how old, so it shows you like their stats here. It's a male. That's also something that you will have to take into account, is if you have male and females in an exhibit or habitat together, they will breed unless you put them on contraceptives. So this one has longevity and fertility, which means it will want to have babies. And let's see, so this one is 3.5 years old, but I don't know how old they live to be. So they live to be 20 years old. So that is a young one. They're young. So this one will buy. Cha-ching. Adopt. Sorry. So this one was adopted. This one was taken from another, probably conservation zoo or something. Because I think when they have the brown purchasing like that, that means that you're buying them from like something. But I think if it's green, you have to use these conservation credits, and those are to get animals rescued from the wild and stuff like that. So it's pretty cute. So then let's get a little female so we can have little baby tarantulas. So this one's 3.5. This one's 3 and 2. So I guess we should get this female since she has a better rating than the other one. Let's look at her stats. Well, she has low fertility. So this one is gonna die. This one is not expected to live much longer. That sucks. And this one has lower fertility. That's interesting. So let's get this one. She has the same longevity as, how do you say that? Tadio? Tadio. Tadio? Tadio. 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 Tadio and Susanna. Let's buy Susanna. I'm absolutely buying Susanna. Absolutely. Okay. So now we have those two. Let's also buy the snakes. Because we wanted to get the, what were they called? No, not snake. We wanted to get the diamondback tapir, I think is what it is. Terrapin. This guy. And they're expected to live to be about 35 years old, so we want one that's kind of young. They're promiscuous. So this is another thing, too, up here you can see. So they're promiscuous, which means that they're going to mate a lot. It also will show you their age of sexual maturity. So if we get males that are about 2 to 3 and females that are about 8 to 10, they'll start mating immediately, especially because they're promiscuous. You also have to be concerned about dominance stuff. These ones don't have any problems with dominance, but if there is a dominance concern, like they have a female alpha, then if you have more than one female in a habitat or exhibit, they'll fight each other. Same with the males. So that's something you'll have to be concerned about or considerate about. So yeah, so let's go get... Sometimes they'll tell you how many they prefer. So like these, they want to be in groups of 1 to 8. The tarantulas want to be in 1 to 5, so it might be worth buying that second female tarantula. Just that they're happier, and because some of them really like to have multiple species, or multiple what do you call it? Other animals in there. Because if they're not, they're by themselves. Like I know the tortoises need other tortoises. If they're by themselves, they get really sad. So let's buy the terrapin. We'll buy a male, which we have 2 pretty good males here. They're both silver rated. This one hasn't been rated at all. I wonder why. So this one's from a private zoo. This one's a rescue. So let's get Pendle. Let's adopt Pendle here. And then we also have Charlotte and Rhea. And this one says source is custom seizures. I don't know what that means. But this one is from a breeding program. So that's probably why she's so expensive. And she's super young. She's only not even a year old. So let's buy Rhea and Charlotte. Now we get to put them in their exhibits. So let's put the tarantulas up here. So we're going to request an exhibit animal. So these are the animals we have, and they are in the trading center, which is that building you can kind of see glowing back here. So we're going to select, let's put the spiders first. So we're going to select the 3 of them that we want, and then we'll say send to zoo, and then it'll highlight all the areas that we could send them. You can see the green bubbles popping up over, and then we'll just select this one. And then they're going to get put in there. And exhibit animals go in there immediately as soon as you click it, but habitat animals, so like the larger animals, they will be brought in these like wooden crates. It's kind of cute, and then they explode in there. And so then let's put the 3 terrapins in here. Oh, it's got water in it. I mean, duh. But, so what we need to do now is adjust some of the settings, because different animals will have different requirements for like habitats and their exhibits, and you can see that in here. So this one, right now they have 63%. I don't know if you can see that. Let me actually squish this in so you can see the stats. Okay. So you see exhibit is 63. Social health is 100, which is good because like they said, they want more than just one. Like they don't want to be by themselves. So that's why the social is good. Their nutrition is good because they're eaten. But the exhibit is low because they're not happy with the way things are laid out right now, specifically. So what we'll do is we'll go in here and go to, so this is the overview of the exhibit. This is the animal. We can specifically see them and click on them and move them around if we need to. But this is the layout. So they need enrichment toys, which we don't have any enrichment toys researched yet. So that's probably why they're upset. But also we need to go in here and we can adjust temperature and humidity. Their humidity could go up a bit. They definitely want it a little bit higher. You can see the range here of humidity they like. Temperature is just perfect what they want. So you'll do that. And then what we can do is we'll go in here. We're going to close the back. And what we'll do is we'll do a 3D facade, which actually we're going to have to adjust the building because it's clipping through. But you can do 3D facades or 2D facades. And we'll do the same thing here. We'll close that. And because there's water in here, I guess we can only do a 2D. But the animals, why does it look like that? The animals will, the 3D and 2D walls don't really affect them. But if you close it and put a 3D facade on it, then guests won't try and go and view. How do I don't want that, I just want the wall. Interesting. So you can see like this backside is closed off now, so that guests won't try and go and look at the animal from the outside of the building. So let me just put this back. So there's going to be a bit of a weird thing there, but that should be okay. Because now we'll have that nice, there. And then this one in here. Ugh, no, I don't know what I meant to do. We just need to move it. Dang it. And get rid of those animals just because I accidentally deleted it. So we'll move this one back in here. We have to go grab those animals again and put them back in. Okay. And then what we'll do, and you'll see, because if we, right now the guests could come in through the back here and look at these, but since we don't want them to, you can click the layout, and where's layout? Here, we'll close the fourth window, which is back there, but then we'll make it a 3D facade. So you can see it's like fake rocks or whatever. So now guests won't go around the back and try and look at them. And then we'll leave all the other windows open, but what we need to do is research enrichment items, which we can do I think in Zoo tab. Yeah, so here, this is veterinary research. Mechanical research is like trying to discover more things to build in the park, which I think right now we already have. You can see like we have some of the conservation stuff already researched, but you can research other stuff like track rides, different shops. You can look up power and stuff, so you can use like solar power and stuff. Different habitats help you research like stronger gates and stuff, so you can have more high-risk animals. And then there's different themes, of course. And then there is just standard research, which is education. No, not education. Transport, memorials. That's new. So research. So we're going to do some research on these guys. So what we can do is some fun fact research or some breeding research, which I think, how do I select to begin research on it? This is what I don't remember how to do. So we only have research level 1. Zoo overview. Animal trading. No. No, we need to go to zoo. And we need to go to, not finances, animals maybe? No. But this is where you can do contraceptives, which I think is cool, which, I don't think it costs any money to do contraceptives, but oh, I was so confused why it made it infertile. But yeah, like I usually just make the males infertile because it's easier than having to click all the females. Vet research. Why can't I research this? Wait, did we build a research facility, didn't we? Animal trading. Yeah, research. View vet research. Why can't I click it? Oh, you wanna know why? Because we don't have any staff. We need to hire staff so that they can do research. I think I need to hire vets. So let's hire 2 vets. And then we go into veterinary research. Here we go. And then we can drag them and click them on who we want to research. So we're going to have Sherry research the terrapins, and Jonas is going to research the tarantulas. What's really cool about this game that I prefer over Planet Coaster is the staff. They are completely randomized. Educators are new. I don't know what educators are. But in Planet Coaster, the only staff that gets randomized is the like vendors and stuff, but the security and engineers and janitors and stuff are always like the same exact male person. But in this game, everything is, all the staff is completely randomized by gender and all the other attributes, which is kind of cool. Because men and women can be vets and engineers, so something simple that I enjoy. I need to attach this path because it is not, oopsie, attached. What's happening? Okay, so no one's gonna be able to get back there. Align to grid, this grid. There we go. Yes, so now we have those 2 exhibits in here for people to come look at. And then I want to look into what this is, the educator, because I haven't played the game in a while and there weren't educators the last time. Let me see. Staff. They don't have information. Oh, educators. So educators are members of your staff that primarily focus on raising your guests' education via animal talks. When assigned to an animal talk, educators will attempt to reach the talk up to 3 months in advance, waiting at the talking points until it is scheduled to begin. If an educator misses their talk, it will be canceled and the guests will be unhappy. Educators can also be assigned to present roaming talks if they are currently not busy at a scheduled animal talk. When roaming, they will walk around the zoo and occasionally hold short talks about nearby species for your guests. If no species are close, educators will talk about various conservation topics instead. Educators require a staff room to recover energy when they're tired. Blah, blah, blah. That is really cool. That's super cool. So let's hire an educator then. And see, how do we do a talk zone? Education. Animal talks. Okay. That's where they show them, but how do we make them? I want to make an animal talk. Route. They didn't specify. No guests educated. Thank you for your help. Maybe we click on them. Oopsie. Oh, I have to play the game. Click on them. What? Is that per minute? They are smart. They're a master training level. Okay, so I need to figure out how to make an animal talk. Maybe it's in here. Management, guest needs, animals, game controls, exhibits, staff rooms, ooh, guest. Oh, animal talks, okay. Animal talks require an educated staff member to function. They provide large, okay, I don't care. Animal talks must be placed on normal paths to work and should be next to an animal exhibit. They will only take place in scheduled months. Okay, you didn't tell me how to do it though. How do I make an animal talk? Maybe it's a facility thing? Facilities, staff, workshop, trading center, research, staff room, quarantine, veterinary, keeper, guest services, finances, drink, food, information. Merchandise. Toilets. Zoo entrance. Media and education. Okay, animal talking point. Okay. Okay. Animal talk seating. Habitat web camera. There's so much stuff. Education station height giraffe. Education state height gorilla. Education paw print. So here's a talking point. So maybe we do like put that there. There's also seating. How big is the seating? Dude, that's so cool. So we can make like little oh, Big Wildo says, what are we trying to make? I'm just building like an entrance like information building. Just to kind of get back into the hang of the controls of the game, because it has been a very long time since I played. But I'm trying to figure out how to do this new animal talk. Oh, okay. So animal talk content. We can pick only one. Okay. So talk month is March, which it's currently May. So let's do June. No music, no. Manage talks. Open animal talks. Okay, so let's do Terrapin talk. Okay, and so then guests can come and stand around here and they will talk about the exhibits, which I think is so cool. So do I have to assign you to that? How does that work? I wonder if I have to assign... Allow standing guests. Yes, we have to. They're not fed in talks. Thank you for that. Create new work zone. This building is not assigned to any work zone. Oh. They'll gather people 1 month prior and all month give them as long as they are in the same work zone and no work zone or no work zone they will work. So they have to be in a work zone is what we have to do. So this whole building needs to be in a work zone. Do that. Let's make this a work zone. Unassigned. Okay. Whoa. So we'll select all of that and we'll make that work zone. We'll call it Sir Reginald's information. Information center. There we go. So that's Sir Reginald's information center work zone. So all those things should be in there. This area is in another work zone. Okay, yeah. So that should be good. Did that not make... Okay, so that made the work zone, and then we can assign these staff. Well, these staff are just vets, so I guess we can go ahead and assign them to the information center since they're doing research on those animals in there. And then, of course, the educator will be in Sir Reginald's information center. Okay. So it's looking very bland in here. Not a lot of detail. I want to see the little turtles. Oh, look at them. You can see them. Let me try and... Look. He's swimming around. There's 3 of them in here. There should be. There's the second one. We need to do more research so that they are Now the tarantulas, I don't know how we're gonna find them. They're probably so small in there. After we do more research, we'll be able to get more things for them to do. Your first time back, there's been a lot of new animals. Yeah, I haven't played Planet Zoo in like over a year and a half, so I got all the new expansions, so there is a lot that I'm already seeing that there's a lot of. So, well, let me yes, with the new packs. So let me edit this building a little bit. Let's make it a little bit more interesting to look at, because right now it's very boring. And this glitching is getting so annoying. But can I put like an arch? It's kind of cute. Obviously don't need that. Ooh, I like the wood. Let's do that. I'll put that there. And then I want to get a sign that says like information or something like that. That's too big. Let's just do like, let's do this little one. Informational. Species sign. And then we can do like a nice mural on this wall, I think, with some animals. So let's get some greenery and stuff in the background. Or do we want to do just white decorations? Let me do this really quick. I'm gonna put this behind that. I think that's cool. And then we can put like, oh my god. Leaf. We have some cool vines and stuff. Do something like that, and then we can put some of the monkeys on there. Like that. So they're just climbing around. And then, what is this? What is that? An antelope? Yes, an antelope. Ooh, we have the rock here. And we can put hyena. Camel. We have these guys leaping. We can have a couple of them running around, jumping. In there. One like there. Hyena. We have cacti. Ooh, elephant. That's a baby elephant. Where's the big one? So let's put the elephant here, and then the baby elephant just behind it holding the tail. And then we can move that rock. What are these? More trees. That looks pretty cool there, so we'll do that. And then I think we will need something up here. Let's see, maybe a giraffe? Let's do the giraffe, and then we can move these guys over. Let's do that. And then I think what we'll just do up here is maybe just put a sign. Because the only other animal that could be is something maybe up here in this tree. We do have a lemur. Yeah, let's do that. Let me rotate this around. So we need to turn this up to 45. We rotate this the other way. And then we can hang this orangutan from it. and I want to rotate him like that. Nice. Kind of cool, right? All the little animals. And then, let's see, custom signs. What are these? Tiny little signs. These like memorial signs or something? Ooh, pretty sunflower. Shop signs. I want like oh, you know what we can use is those little letters. Where are the letters? Oh, when an animal dies, you can make them from an animal tab with all the info. Aw, the little memorial. I want to put, I know they have the letters, here they are. I want to put like Sir Reginald's Information Center in these letters here. How big are these letters? Kind of small. I'm assuming the big ones are going to be too big. That should fit. It should fit. Let's try. So, Sir. Yeah, I know you can sync the sign, but I think this will be more like bigger. Sir Reg They have a little hyphen. I want a little hyphen. Not hyphen. What is it called? What is the thing called you put before an S? Apostrophe. I use that name when I'm making fancy English names. Yeah, it's what I named my cat because I thought it would sound funny. Sir, what is it? Sir Reginald Draco the Third. Apostrophe. I don't know what's more scary is that, oh. Info. I don't think I can fit informational center, so I'm just going to put info center. Parentheses. Oh, they got all kinds of stuff now. Where's the C though? I need a C. That's a C. Sir Reginald Peabody Cumberbatch the Third. Cumberbatch is such a British name. Center. Now, I'm pretty sure we can recolor these too, can't we? Now, what I wish you can do in this game is, like, group things. Like, how you can do, like, in Adobe Illustrator. So I can just, like, group these together, and then they will be, like, one entity. And then let's make this like maybe green, like a nice green color. Or blue. Ooh, I like the blue. Oh yeah, you can split it from the group. Yeah, you're right. So I like that, although I think it needs to be lower from the ceiling. So I'm gonna lower some of these animals. And then we can lower this. But I think I'm gonna keep all of them that white color. I think it looks very cool. Okay, let's move it down just like a little bit. There we go. So Reginald's Information Center. And then over here, do we have a like turtles and stuff? Is this Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron? No. It's a a Przewalski. Oh, we do have the little froggies. We didn't put frogs in here though. Let me see if I can find Spider. Yes. Yeah, that's that new horse. I did see that. Let me put that spider there. And then we also have the turtles. Turtle. Terrapin. Tortoise. No. So they don't have any turtles? That's weird. Why wouldn't they have a little turtle one? They might have it as some other name that I'm not typing right. Oh, these guys and their big old little ears. Oh, little otters. What is that? A crane? There are so many animals now. It's crazy. Rock. So they don't have a turtle. But what we can do is maybe just put some leaves or something. Put that one there or something. And then let me actually do this. There. And then I want to put the name of the animal with the words up here. Where were the letters? Here. So this is the Mexican red knee tarantula. Oh, so I did type it wrong. So let me see. Tear. It does. I don't have it. Maybe I'm just looking at the wrong thing. Terrapin. No, the only thing I have are terracotta pots. But I'm also in the process of doing research, so I might not have researched it yet. So, actually, yeah, I need to do that. So let me put the names up here. We can probably play the game. Well, let me just exit out of this really quick. Oops, I did not adjust the humidity. Let's adjust the humidity. Sorry, it is way too humid for you guys. No, not humid enough. Too much. We need keepers. Carekeeper.
Whoa!
So that keeper, we're going to put her in the information center. Does not include a habitat. Okay. Keeper hut. Yes. Oh my god, there's so much stuff in here. Here they come! All these people coming all the way out here to see my turtle and tarantula. Welcome to Sir Reginald's Information Center. Amazing things are happening. Are they French? No, they just speak gibberish. They speak like a combination of like, it's like Simlish. It's like a combination of English, French, Latin, Spanish. It's like all mushed together into some gibberish language called Planco. Look at them looking at the animals. Okay. Sir Reginald's Information Center is a big hit. Facility have significant negative effect. Oh no, I forgot about that being a fucking thing. Which is bizarre because I don't think it should be a fucking thing in this game. Because if they're too close to these facilities, they're like, I can see how the zoo functions, and I hate that. Because in reality, if you were to be walking past and you're like, holy crap, that's where they do the fucking research, it would be really cool to see. But whatever. Totally forgot that was even a thing. I don't even know how I would fix that at this point in the game. What I can do... I don't know. Yeah, that's what I figured. We just increase the scenery. So, what I'm gonna do is copy all this. And I'm going to put it on the outside of the building as well. And then we can add a ton of interior stuff as well as plants and stuff on the outside. So I do want to do a little gardening bed. Where should I put the sign? Let's do it over there. So... Sir Reginald. Oops. What did I just do? This wall is very blank, it needs some stuff. So what can we put over here? Pumpkin? I guess we can do some... Put some of those over here. Do not snap. Conservation lampshade. Ceiling lamp. I think the only thing is that we only have conservation research, so... We need to do research. How do I do research? This. So we have the Africa theme, the aquatic theme, Arctic theme, Australia theme. I do like the Australia theme. We also have the classic theme, East Asia, Europe, New World, North Africa, India, South America. Lots of options here, lots of options. I'm going to go with, for now, the New World theme. Yeah, I'm going to start with the New World theme. I need to hire a mechanic for that. I'm going to put him on New World theme research. Okay. And can you see how the research is going? It's going great. It's actually just about completed. Okay. So now what we need to do is adjust the habitats for them. So we just did a bunch of research on this guy here because his habitat is not doing well. So let's give him a basking light. Maybe a large rock B as well. Some enrichment items. And then that should be good. The animal should be alert. Why are we alerted? Why is there an alert? Is that because of this? Not sure. And then we've given a little bit of research over here as well. So let's put some leaf litter. Let's do that, and then we can do that hollow log. Yeah, let's do that one. Tropical plant. Do that tropical plant. And that one. So now their exhibit, they should be happy. Yes, that one has 100. This one still has 60. Exhibit layout is partially providing enrichment features. So I guess we just need to do more research. So for now, we just gotta wait. Let me go back and read this building. Nature. And some flowers. And how do I get it to stop aligned to surface? Let's do that. And we'll just put some, I just realized that person just walked right through the wall. And we can put some plants in here. No way, it's too big. That could work. Bush here. Cactuses do not fit. Some flowers. That's pretty. Let's put that in there, and then we can use this again. Why are some people trying to walk out of the building? God, it is crammed in here. Everybody's in here. I think over here we can put these new learning things. Now kids can come in here and play with the cool little toys. Okay, so I think the interior is done, so we can, I don't know what that sound was, but we can move this roof back on. Nice information center. So we just need need to do some tweaking and things out here so that it looks a little better. Hey, Reggie. I think we have some. Yes. Nice. So we have some more research. That guy done. About this research. Still working on it. That's okay. So let's fix up this habitat. We can add a submerged log. Let's do that. Okay. So over here I wanted to do some gardening. What we do need to do is put like a beam or something there, which I'm assuming is going to be this area. Nice beam, round beam. There. Let's do this. I'm gonna put another one here. So we have some support there, and then I think what we're going to do is just some really quick nature. So let's just get some greenery to lay down. So we'll do like this. Just kind of mixing it up. Spinning it. Like continent, North America, and biome temperate. Because that is where the park is, so we want to make sure the plants that are just out in these gardens will be able to survive. We'll put this nice big bush in here. Fig tree. Sure. Let's put one fig tree here. Really big. Put a second one here. Just rotate it.
Buongiorno, Camomina Zifty.
Can this go up off the ground and hold it?
Yes,
See if we can get yeah. Well, that's pretty good. We'll do that. Maybe over on this wall we can put something. Let's put some windows. Let's do that. Here, windows. Now we'll do line to surface. I need to fix. Put barriers or something so people stop walking through this area. So can I make paths staff paths? Yes, I can. So let's change all these out to staff path only. And for now, I think we'll do it all the way up to here. Let me just get these groups out of the way. There you go. So this is for staff only. That might help. Get some of that condition back there. I think we'll put a restaurant here, or maybe like here, and then have some seating over here. This should work nicely, because then we can have like the natural path. Just sit up there.
Buongiorno, Camomina Zifty.
So, okay. We can use the natural. Oh, nice. Okay. So now we have the New World theme. So, let me go see what some of that stuff is. Oh, ew. I don't like that. Ew. go into here and let's have him do some research. Let's actually move him over to the North Africa theme because it looks like there's a lot of like wall decals and stuff like that. Because we need to start thinking about our first like actual habitat. Because I do want to try and build something, which if we look at, I should go to the Zoopedia. If we do habitat animals, North American temperate, this is all what we have. And, you know, we want some smaller animals, some less exciting animals towards the front, and the more exciting ones towards the back to, you know, encourage people to, you know, go through the zoo. So, maybe we put the beavers near the front. Just because they're not going to be such a hot ticket item. People aren't going to come to the zoo to see the North American beaver. But something like the timber wolf, the jaguar, the grizzly bear, cougar, sea lion, alligator, maybe, and all the monkeys I want in one spot in the park, so we're not going to put the monkey up front. But they're just smaller. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just a smaller, less exciting animal. And people aren't going to be, like, they're of least concern on the endangered list, which means people can probably see them in their backyard. Okay, I see I've upset everybody about the beavers. What I'm saying is, they're not as rare of an animal in the wild, so therefore people see them more likely. I would think more people would be interested in seeing a jaguar, or like an alligator than a beaver. Beavers are cool, but I'm just saying they might work better at the front of the park. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So, let's see. Also, what I think is cool about beavers is they're monogamous, so I think that is nice. So, interesting. So, group size, either 2 females or 2 male, or 1 female, 1 male, I'm assuming. Which is probably what we're going to end up doing. That's so funny. The age of sexual, like, when they become sterile, is death. So they can fuck until they die. They're neutral to humans. They don't really have too much problem with dominance. Guests can enter the habitat. Even more of a reason to put them at the entrance of the park. And they eat leaves, roots, and grass. Okay, so beavers are going to be our first animal. What I want to do first... God, this building is so ugly. It's so ugly. It's just cement. Let me see if we got any new walls with the New World. Ooh, we did. We got glass. Oh, and we got horizontal wooden planks. We might be able to spruce this up a smidge. So what I think I'm going to do is do some sprucing. So, do we have, like, brick? Ooh, we have these vertical planks, which I think are very pretty. Okay, I know what I want to do. So I'm going to... Yeah, let's edit this building. So these side rectangular rooms off the main building, I'm going to turn into the vertical plank. And then the main one I'm going to make like a brick, like a stone. Kind of... Oh my god, the bathroom! Like a stone... So it's like kind of like an alpine vibe. And then we can keep get out of here. We can keep the interior like that cement. I think that should be fine. So let's get those vertical walls. We also have these really cool like glass walls, and I like using them just because I really like when they go inside and you can see like the shadows and stuff. we might use that because I want to build a few different informational buildings for different things. Like I want to have one with all the snakes in it and stuff like that. So do you think we should do the horizontal or the wooden planks? Because we have horizontal here and vertical. I think the vertical are cooler because the reptile rooms, and yeah, we're definitely going to do some like different buildings with the reptiles. So the vertical, oh, it looks like it's about to rain. This is going to be cool because you haven't seen the rain yet. Oh, it's clearing up. Oh, here it is. Raining. People have umbrellas over there. I just like the way the rain sounds from inside. Very cool. But anyway, are we going with vertical or horizontal? I think the vertical are nice and dark, which I think will add a nice like ability to contrast. Although the horizontal are really pretty, they are very busy, so therefore we wouldn't have to add too many details to buildings, but if we do, it might look cluttered. And then the stone that I want to use, which I think the only thing we have right now is the breeze block. Find it. Yeah, the only stone we have right now is this breeze block, which I don't want to use. I want to use something more of like a natural stone, but I'm hoping we will see some of that when we research some more. So I'm just going to use the vertical for now, just because I do think that will look the best. Squeeze these guys in. I think the nice dark contrast too will help add some dynamics to the visuals in the park. Okay, so that. Here. These people are coming out here in this damn thunderstorm just to see one tarantula and a turtle. Interesting. So Planet Coaster is a lot like Planet Zoo. It's just there's certain things that are way better in Planet Coaster and there are things that are way better in Planet Zoo. And things like staff management, the guest dynamics, like how they interact with the park that you're building. I mean, they don't have there's no weather like this in Planet Coaster, which sucks. But this game is definitely much more slower paced, which is like the best way I like to explain it to people, which like what's the difference between them, is that this game is much more slower, detail oriented, informational, and then Planet Coaster is more fast and just chaotic and silly. You can do some really weird stuff in Planet Coaster. But in general, the mechanics of the game are extremely similar. So like learning controls and stuff won't be that at all a problem because it's the same exact controls. But there are things that are placed like in different tabs and stuff and just things like that. So it just kind of depends. If you're more of like a detail-oriented person, Planet Coaster does have its limits. But yeah, they both have their strengths and weaknesses, I think. Visually, Planet Coaster is superior. Absolutely. The graphics are way better, things are way more detailed, like the plans and stuff, it's insane how beautiful. Huh? Yeah, in Planet Zoo. Oh my god, yeah, no. Planet Zoo is superior in visuals. Absolutely. Also, like, they have more path options, and when there's updates to the game, they add more path options, which they don't do in the other one.
Is terrain better?
The terrain isn't necessarily better. It's just different. The pathing tool is still fucked, and the terrain tool is just different, but it's not better. People. Dude, it's so cramped. Everybody and their goddamn mom wants to see this damn turtle. Let me just move this around a little bit. Since I just got rid of that, roof piece because it was bothering me a little bit. I think it looks better without it. I'm just gonna move all this up, and then I'm also gonna put some animal wall decal pieces on the outside as well, just like there is on the inside, for visuals. Let's put that there, and then I'm just going to move Sir Reginald up a little bit, since we have more space now. There we go. I mean, I think it already looks better having the two different color walls and stuff. I have to wait for... Oh, there we go. We got some North African theme researched. Let's go see. I need like some sort of a stone wall. Like, I'm really not quite sure how to explain. Let me see what we got from the North African pack. We got these plaster walls, which are very pretty. Is that it? Okay. Where can we find some nice stone wall? What is this? Concrete, breeze block. Yeah, no. I want like natural stone. Is what I'm thinking. It's probably not going to be in classic theme. It might be in Arctic. It might be. Actually, I do think there's something in Australian. So let's research the Australian. Australian pack was the last pack that came out like when I played last. Because that pack came out and I bought it and I was playing Planet Zoo for like hours on end, and that was the last like expansion. Let me do... So I don't want to put that roof back on like I had, but I do think an awning of sorts could help. Wow, that's really pretty. These are all really pretty. Do you think this would look pretty? Or do we think that's too much? Like if we were to do something like this. Get rid of these windows. Actually, let's get rid of these walls. And let's put in the windowed pieces. Put these in like that. And then we can take these pieces. I think we can squeeze them in there. Ooh, maybe we need to use... I think there's... Yes, I think this is what we need to use. I think it's this. So let me snap position. Oh. Squeeze this in there. So there's like Glass windows. There we go. And then we need like barriers. I know that we have them, but I have to find them. Barrier. Guess barrier sign. No, I need to put something in the way because people keep walking right through. Maybe a bench. Let's put some benches down. Where are benches? Props. Are they in facilities now? Benches. Okay, so which benches do we want to use? These ones are nice and simple. Ooh, I like these ones. Let's use these ones. Let's get rid of snapping. Oop. There we go. There we go. Now they'll walk through the middle there. And we can put another bench here since people seem to be desperate to sit. Because I don't have any benches in the entire park. We'll put some here. Here. So people may sit. We do need trash bins. Let's put a trash bin back there. And we can put one there. And over here. Okay. And then I do want to do picnic benches. Wow, that's so cute. That's very cute. No. Okay. So, people are very squished here. We need to get people to try and walk down this way. There are 500 people in this park. Oh no. Our toys are broken. These damn children. Heathens. Children, absolute heathens. Okay. So what I think I want to do is build, so we'll probably reserve this spot. Do I have mechanics? I do have mechanics, but he's researching, so I should probably hire another mechanic. So let's put him there. So now we have 2 mechanics. Actually, I need to put him on the work roster. Alright. Still having a negative effect on them. This one's pink. I think it's because I had that one selected. So let's look at some more props and stuff. Just because I want to add a few more things to this building. Decorative lighting. Tree. Centerpieces. That's what we need. We need a nice centerpiece here, not a tree. Oh my god, someone just knocked that over. I heard it too earlier, but I didn't even think about it. Let's hire another caretaker. And let's put him on the work roster. Heathens. Well, people break things right when they're not happy. What is everybody's needs? People are thirsty and hungry. Well, that doesn't mean you have to break my things. So let's put... Hoodlums running amok. So, let's do... Oh, okay. So, I'm going to continue that path this way. And then what we can do is... We'll, oops. Controls. I'll build like a eatery here for people to eat and drink and sit. Oh my god. I have to lower it, it's so loud. Thank you for following. But I think we'll put like an eatery. It's so loud, it keeps scaring me. Put like an eatery here, and we can do some like outdoor seating and stuff. And then in this area, we can put the beaver exhibit. Because people can walk through the beaver exhibits. So let me just throw down like a building really quick and we can edit it a little later. Man, I cannot stay on task. We were putting in a sculpture. Huh? Maybe. Ooh, that's so pretty. That's so pretty. Look at this. This is gonna go in this building over here. I'm just gonna throw it over there. This can go over here. There we go. Do they have like planter boxes? See, they do, but they don't have ones that are pre-plantered. I don't want to have to plant my own planter boxes. I'm lazy. Maybe they have them in like window decorations, you think? No. What was this? The North African pack is pretty. They're all empty. Damn. Okay. Damn. What is this? Trellis? There's so many, like, tiny pieces of things. Yo, these are so pretty. This, like... I want to put them... I want to put them under the windows here. We'll do that. No. 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 Yeah, that works. Put that there, and then I need... Ooh, snaps. So let me put that here. Snap it to that. And then we can recolor everything. Oh my god, we can. That's crazy. So let me duplicate this and we'll rotate it. And we can cap off these ends here. Rotate this. There we go. Like, how pretty is that? Where are you guys running? Here are the hoodlums. Here they are. I just heard somebody knock that down. Who did it? You! Done. You're gone. You're gone. How do I kick her out? How do I kick her out? Eject her. Instruct a security guard to remove this group. You need to hire security! I haven't hired security! Hold on. Catch these hoodlums. Get him out of here. Lady's lucky I don't know where she went. My trash cans. Y'all better start watching yourself. If you start breaking my stuff, I got security now. Y'all getting sued. Suing them all. Is it gonna rain again? I hate temperate climates. I know. Anyway, I'm over here trying to build a beautiful tile decor, and people are destroying my park. Look at this guy. He's so fucking big and tough. Look at him. He walks like my stepdad. Oh, we got thunderstorms. Alright. Let me throw down a little eatery over here. And then we can put some seeds around this pretty little fountain that I found. So let me use the concrete for now until we find something else. Do that. Double it up. Take the vertical wood and ooh, we do have this. Maybe we can use this. Not right now, because I don't know or a good way to do it. Actually, do something like this. How does that look? Nah. I think if we're gonna do curved walls, it needs to be like a decision made before. I'm just gonna throw this all down like this, and we'll have the roof go this way. Yeah, we'll do that, and then we'll have this one go out, so that means we need... Where's the door gonna go on this? It's gonna have to go here. It's so rainy I can't see. Cement archway. No, I need cement 2 meter. Concrete, I mean. Concrete 1 meter. Do that. And then, oh wait, they do have doors. Oh, this whole time. I guess that needs to be big and open like that. But they have the vertical. Oh, they do. Look at that. Just slap that right down. Rotate this a little bit. Okay, by a little bit, I guess 45 degrees. Plop that there, and then I think what we'll do is we'll have like a little plaza kind of thing. What's my favorite animal? That's a good question. I don't think I have a favorite animal. I guess a manatee right now. It changes annually or situationally. But right now I'm obsessed with the manatee. But that's also what my research is hopefully going into, is helping them, so. But I don't really have a favorite animal. I like all kinds of animals. I like everyone. We'll do that. And then we'll put some over here for seats. We'll put... Dang, I want one right there. Let me undo all of this, of course. And take the building, move it over slightly. Half. There we go. So that will be that. And then I want 1, 2, 3 over here to put seats on, and then we can have the entrance to this eatery over here. This. Oh, research. No, that's funny that you mentioned that, because every time I think about what I should have gone into research for, I think that I should have went in for marine biology, but I am studying geology with a minor in biology, so it's not directly marine biology. Huh? It's, yeah, more ecology, but yeah, I definitely think I should have majored in biology and minored in geology instead of the other way around, but alas, here I am. So, I'm hoping to do geobiology, fingers crossed, is the goal, as of right now, but that changes monthly, so who knows anymore. But as of right now, I'm planning on doing geobiology, and I'm going to apply to grad school in Montana. And hopefully get into that, and then we'll see. We'll see what happens. Everything's still pretty up in the air, and I'm also not really tied down to any ideas yet. I think the only thing that I know for sure right now is that I want to graduate. That's step 1. Graduate undergrad, at least. And then kind of see what happens from there. Yeah, I definitely know I want to do something ecological. I want to work with ecosystems and animals and endangerment and conservation and climate change. That realm of chaos attracts me. Pretty little benches. Should we put umbrellas on them? Or ooh, no. No, no, no. We're not doing some cheap ass umbrellas, okay? What is this? You have got to be kidding me. Yeah, so Planet Zoo is hands down way better. Look at this. Oh no, okay, I like that. Security. Oh, here are those damn things. Do not disturb, do not feed the animals. Yeah, let's get some cameras in here, since these people want to be heathens. Let's hide them around in here so people don't even see them. And by hide them, I mean put it right in plain sight. That should work there. But I know a lot of people are probably getting pickpocketed right here with this massive group of people. So let's put one here, and then we can put one like here. Catch the criminals. Nice. Guest barrier ribbon. Yeah, that's what I wanted, but this works. How I did it. Could you imagine coming to the zoo and being like, I want to go in the information center, and just seeing this? And you, like, why are they going in? Like, I wouldn't. People are destroying my stuff. Children. But anyway, so we're not gonna put cheap little freaking umbrellas on these. No, we're gonna build one of those fancy little, whatever they're called. Is it a trellis? Is that what it's called? Google it. No, not a trellis. What is it called? Oh, yeah. That word you just wrote. Pergola. Yeah, a pergola. We're gonna build a pergola over these. I think that would be so pretty. Do they have those already in the game? I bet it freaking does. I bet this place has them. Well, because they have these thingies. We might be able to make these work. See, well, there's this, but it's small. Cannot deny it anyone. These will work. Can we change the color of these? Of course we can. So let me take the color. Can I grab this color? No, that's okay. What we need is beams. Let's start with beams. Wooden post? Yeah, that looks about right. And let's rotate it like that. Now that's way too tall, so let's like shrink that to like there. Okay, and then we can copy these over that. I think I just heard someone break my trash can. So the spacing is not right here. Let me fix this a little bit. I'll move these over a little bit. Move this over a little bit. That should be good. And then we can do the same thing over here. In the middle. And then here. Okay. So now I got this. Do you think that these people are seeing us constructing and they're like, what are they doing? I'm gonna move this over because this one is really close to the chairs. I wonder if we can readjust where we put these chairs. I know there's very specific places you can put these. Do that, and then what I think I want to do is like rotate these. That actually, let me do it the other way. Go down. Okay, like that, and then we can have this like. Copy these over. Oops. Control X. Squish these over like that. And then rotate these. Like that. And then we just need to. I don't know if this will fit right, but I need one on the end. Yeah. Perfect, actually. Perfect. So switch that up there, and then what we can do is use can use... No. These. Just need to rotate them around. And these will fit nicely. We might have to duplicate the beams up again. Let me see what this looks like after we do this. One like that. I'm gonna copy these. Whoa. Here. I do think they need to be a little bit taller. Just because I know these heathens are gonna mess with it. Something like that. And then what I think we'll do is copy all these beams. It's kind of cool hearing the animal talks happening. We'll just duplicate these up to here. Like that. Ooh, those look awesome. Can we adjust the color of them? I think we need to get a little bit darker. I don't think we can mess with them with these selected. Oh, so I guess we can't change the color of these beams. Okay, that's fine. But we can change the color of these tops. We can make those a little bit of a darker brown. So let's go with something like that. Ooh, different. Alright. Oh, I clicked that. Okay. Multiple objects vandalized. How? I have security. I'm getting real sick of paying for these things. I must put security cameras everywhere. How was this broken right in front of the security camera? Okay. So everything's repaired. See, they're doing this stupid thing again. So let me go into, where was it in? Facility security, yes. Let's do this. I don't want guests walking through here. We need a police station? Like for real? Or like a joke? Okay, it was a joke. I was about to say, dang, they added police stations? I really haven't played in a while. I have 2 fully trained security officers. Security cameras. I don't understand. I should create like a jail. I'm just gonna put like a, a little plop over here. Look at this. I'll just put this. And then when I see people destroy my things, I'm gonna plop. I'm watching. Keep an eye out. I'm watching. I want one of y'all to touch my things. I let you come in here for free and look at my animals. They don't even pay to come in here. So help me God when you touch my stuff. I'm watching. I'm not leaving until we see somebody. So now none of y'all want to act up. I see. Now guest happiness is at an all-time high. All of a sudden. These people are upset. I'm pretty sure it's the people that are upset that will do damage. Alright. You guys are lucky. I'm feeling gracious. So you're saying I should charge? But the only reason I don't charge is because I assumed... What's this? Keeper has not attended in a while. Can I call Keeper? Well, that explains why the Keeper hasn't visited in a while. I don't have any Keepers in this zoo. I'm working on it, alright? I'm working on it. Oh my god, she's running! She's running! She's like, holy shit! Oh, he's running. He's like, I gotta wipe down this glass. Immediately. Unacceptable. Can't find Keeper's hut with space. Dude, he's sprinting around! He's like, I got places to go. The reason he can't find a Keeper's hut with space is because there is no Keeper's hut in this zoo. I'm just gonna plop one down for now. Let's see, guest facilities, Keeper hut. Let's just throw one down, like over here or something. Until we have time to build the actual building, because over here I want to build the beaver exhibit, I think. Look at him running! I can see that pep in them steps. He's just running around the zoo like, has no idea what he's supposed to be doing. Are those bugs? They keep the bugs in the refrigerator?
Yeah.
He's just chopping it up like lettuce. Damn, these animals get diced bugs. Like, they don't even have to chew them themselves. Anyway, I think these little parabolas, what are they called? They're not parabolas. What are they? Pergolas. The pergolas look nice. They just need some plants on them. Don't they have the wisteria in this game? Or do I have to research that? Rosebush, hydrangea. Had what? What? Wisteria. They do have it, don't they? Oh my god, tomatoes! White birch. There we go. Wisteria. I don't want position snapping, but I want to align the surfaces. How pretty! They have tons of them. I think they do have them in Planet Coaster, they're just not as abundant as they are in this game. Like, this game they have, like, multiple different sizes and shapes. Did you see that? Are you kidding me? Wow. Amazing. Absolutely gorgeous. immaculate. They had to put a bunch together to make a big tree. Oh, you had to put a bunch together to make a big tree. Rip. Look how pretty they look in this game. So I'm gonna plop a bunch of these around here. And then I'm gonna put some other stuff on the top. Where's that one? This one. I like this one. And then put one on the ends. Is there a way to get rid of that, like, phantom placement? Because you see how it, like, vibrate? Like, it, like, blurs? I want to get rid of that motion blur. Because that motion blur gives me, like, motion sickness. Okay. Got lots of pretty plants. Let's put some on the top now. Like, I don't like that. Did you see that? Makes me sick to my stomach. I'm gonna plop these down just up here to do some greenery. And then I'm gonna take some colored flowers, probably like rose bushes or something, although realistically rose bushes would not be able to survive up here. But they have a lot of colors on them. That's what I wrote. A weeping willow. Wow. Virginia? No. What is this? No. Whoa, look at this tree. It's got a fat butt. Look at it, it looks like Gary the snail. Where are those rose bushes? Are those the hydrangeas? Or do they clearly look like they don't belong up there? Yeah, no, they don't work. Hawthorn, no. No. I want something with a lot of color. Bright color. Bracken, no. Azaleas? No. No. Is it gonna rain again? Cornflowers? Can I change the color of the cornflowers? Let me just get rid of North America and just do temperate. Common grapes. Holy snap. There's one. Ooh, what are these? Oh, these are perfect. I want to know how long it took you to Google what that name of it was because you couldn't remember. Or did you just remember that off the top of your head? Yeah. Are you click-clacking away? Yeah. Although it's miserable and rainy, what do you think of my parabola? I think guests would be lucky to sit here. I do think we need something. What is this, a fig tree? Yes. Holy shit. It's a big fig tree. Pergola. 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 One thing I do want to do in this zoo that I don't usually do is, I want things to be really spaced out. As I say, as I've just squeezed these two things right next to each other. But I want there to be a lot of space between things and greenery between exhibits and stuff, so it's like people actually have to like walk around. What's this called? Corn oak tree? I love the corn oak tree. It's big. I'm not putting that. I need to put something. I think we'll probably have an exhibit over here since it's pretty blocked off by this building now. So I think we'll leave this space open-ish so that we can have like a gate through here and then people can sit here and see the animals that will be in the exhibit right next to this. But right here, I want to do some gardening. But what I should do first is actually put the facilities in this, which I want to do a food and drink stand. So we have Gulpy. What is that? A restaurant. Are you kidding me? Yo! That's insane. I wish I would have known that this was here before I started planning. How do the guests get in? They just walk in there? It's a restaurant. They also have just a counter. Like it's just a table. That's amazing. Restaurants are cool. They use different tables so you can attach up to 20 tables to them. What about food? Do they have a food restaurant? This is a restaurant. Yeah, the graphics are insane for this game. They do way nicer. So how do they get in? I leave just this side over here open, and then attaches to like the road. Okay. But what's back there? Why is there an L shape? What? What's back there? Oh, the hallway is the entrance? So what does this lady do? Oh. Link tables or place tables. Oh! They have to be restaurant tables. I can't link these little patios. That's crazy. So can I put the tables like...
Hey, mushroom.
Like if I put these tables out here and stuff, will they go and sit in those tables?
Hey, mushroom.
That's amazing. We're gonna have to do that at some point. I think for this though, that's amazing. I don't know if we can squeeze a restaurant in here based on how we already built it. Wait, I think we can. I think we can. So let me grab the facility. Where is it? There we go. Restaurant. I need to go into the building. Facility, restaurant. The door to get in is over there. So if we... Dang, I don't know if we can fit this into this building. We really can't. So I'm gonna have to do that later down the park, because I think that would be really cool to have. Let me see. So these are just like building like restaurants without restaurants. Bernie's Bakes. Ooh. What is Bernie baking? Cupcakes. If you flip it and make the door on the right, it would work. Yeah, it would. I just think that if we're gonna do the restaurant like that, I want to do a much bigger building. I want to do something that's like you can have indoor seating and outdoor seating. This, I'm gonna do that, and I'm just gonna do a path like this to help alleviate the amount of people coming in, or just the way they're coming in. So I'll do that, and then I also think I'm going to... Here they come already. I'm going to put a door over here, that way they can walk out this way, and go to the seats that way. My god! Oh my god, here they come! Dude, I could really be making some money in this park. The amount of people that are hungry. I gotta adjust myself. Okay. So, let me just finish the roof on this thing. This is Chief Beef. Do they have the Chief Beef signs and stuff? Like they do in Planet Coaster. So let me get the cement or concrete roof. I hate this flickering, it's hurting me. So that. These up there, and then we'll get the roofs. Flat roof. I actually wonder if I can do... Oh, they might need to be researched. Yeah, that's probably it. Let's put this glass peak roof on here, and then just do the rest of the wrap. Roof the what do we do? Asphalt? I think we just did the asphalt roof. Vertical wooden plank roof, metal plank, metal clad, glass, corrugated, asphalt. I think this will be fun. And then you have like a little sunlight, basically, sunroof. Do like that. Ew, who just coughed like that? Did you hear that guy? Some dude just coughed in my park. Nobody's wearing a mask. Look at these people. Look at them all. They all want that goddamn Chief Beef. Look at this line. All these people sitting eating chief beef. I'm sorry, y'all. It's just we're taking our time. We're building a slow park. Maybe I should cap the amount of guests allowed in the park right now. I think I should do that. What am I doing? Settings. Game. Where can I cap the amount of people in the park? It's in here. So maybe in sandbox guest settings. Yes, let's limit the number of guests, because right now we have 500 people and it seems like a bit much. That's the least amount of people we can have in the park. Okay. Let's just do that. Only 500 people allowed in this goddamn park right now. Because it is nut coaching. Let me throw a roof on this. We can put a nice chief beef sign. On that wall there. People are leaving. Good. There we go. Cute little building. Let's look at the wall decorations. I really like all the new. Let's see if we've researched anything else. We have the turtle. So now they're both researched. Wow, look at all these diseases. We don't know anything about. So these two veterinarians are just free to do whatever they want. Now we're research all of the Australian theme. Okay. Let's put them on... Let's put them back on the North Africa theme because I really did like the few things we got. And then maybe we'll put the other guy on staff facilities. There's some more variety. So they'll all start researching that. So now we should have those new bricks that I was thinking of. Yeah, because the Australia pack had a lot of really cool stuff. Hey, look at that. Aussie. Oh, I like this, whatever it is. Sign. Is that a bowl? A decorative plate? Cool. One-way glass. Oh, that's gonna be useful for the animals. Let me see if we got... Because right now all we have is breeze blocks. But now we got this Australian wood, which is really cool. But I thought the Australia pack also came with corrugated, some brick, like stone. I was using natural stone. No. It's okay. We'll get to it. So for this building, I want to put a sign on the wall here that says a JewJuBee. Oh my god. And then this tiny ass chief. Look at this. We have massive chief beef sign. And then little baby chief. See that little sign. And we can put little chief beef. Can he stand on it? Little chief beef up there. And then we can look at some of these additional signs. Yeah, we can get like this burger. It's too small. Too small. Some globe, I like a globe. What I want to put here, I think would be cool. I don't have it set up to do it right now, but what we can do is put Habitat Education Board. Yeah, projection screen. Oh my god. What the hell do we need to project on something that big for? What? 32-meter lit projection screen. No reason. 4-meter. This is better. So is that one lit? Yes. So I'm gonna put that there for now, and then eventually what I want to put in on it is a park map. The bee decline. Yeah, maybe. Maybe it is some sort of a, these are all tall video. No. Get out of the way, I'm watching. That was pretty cool. Can I, like, mute this for now? Do I not have that ability to do those settings? You can add advertisements to the price of the zoo? Yeah. I don't think I need to advertise anything right now, just due to how busy everything is. These things are broken again. I'm gonna put a security camera over here. I'm gonna put a security camera. I mean, there's one right here, but I guess it's not enough. Watching you. Watching you heathens. Okay, so now we have food. I'm gonna leave this here just for now, but I do want to put like a park map on it, I think. I just need to, I have one downloaded. I just don't think it is in, yeah. It's not in my user folder right now, because it's in Planet Coaster, but I definitely want to put that on there. We need to do something with this big blank wall. Maybe we can do... Vista points. So let's go look at signs, lights, props. Mesh fencing. These are all fencing. I don't need fences. I don't need fences. The gardens, copper bays, ceramic tiles. We have tons of like small detail stuff, which is really cool. Which we might be able to do like some sort of a garden thing. Maybe. And then have like a talk in it. So people can come in and learn about conservation. That was cool. I'm not quite sure what to put on this wall. It's so bland. It's too tiny. Oops. conservation water butt base. Glass paint, tangle, lattice, wood etched glass. I mean, new research. Nice staff facilities. Can we put the one setting staff facilities? Oh, we can see what he's researching. Go back. So the one that's studying North Africa, theme blueprints, theme blueprints, theme blueprints. Let's do, put one of you on Europe, and then I'll put the other one on South America, maybe? These guys are done doing research. So, we do have some really pretty art we might be able to use. So, put one there. Oopsie. And then I can, maybe we can do something like this. It might look really crazy, but I'm gonna try. I'll put this. Go up like that. Rotate that. Oops. Keep it on a 45-degree angle, rotate it. Not what I thought it was going to look like. What is that? Oh, like, it's snowing. It's snowing. Great. Great. What I think I'm gonna do is just put plants. Like when all else fails. Yeah, I'm just gonna put more of that wisteria climbing up the walls. Wherever they are. You can barely see. It's nighttime and it's snowing. It's 25 degrees outside and these bitches are walking around this fucking zoo? You're right. Look how pretty it looks though. Did somebody just hear a chicken? Because I heard a chicken. I heard it again. Why are guests unhappy? They are thirsty and uneducated. That's why they're sad. Yeah. Now, can I put those heaters inside? Facilities to like warm the building? They're cold in there. See if hope that warms up the inside of that building, because right now it is frigid. And not like the good frigid, like the...
Ceramic. Disgusting.
Oh yeah, look, the whole building is so warm now. Why is there a chicken? Why is my park open this late? Can I set the hours of this park? Oh, okay. So right now it is set from whatever time that is. Oh, 5 a.m. Let's do 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do 10 a.m. Let's do 10 a.m. to like 5 p.m. That should work. Oh no, there is ticket prices. I'm sorry. It's $3 for adults, $3 for children. You're making a golf course. Person's making a golf course. Golf course in their zoo. Stop snowing. Well, it is November. This is not what I envisioned for my park. How are you people not cold, eating your burgers outside? I want to build something in this grassed area really quick. You better not throw that trash on the floor. Forgot to put I need to do, what is it, facilities, park benches, trash cans. If I find any trash on the floor, I'm blaming yous. Use people. Oh, all my benches are broken again. I understand. I can't even see my mouse because it's like the same exact color as the snow. Finally, it's done snowing. Everybody, wait, yeah, they did. They left until like, they waited until I left and then they came and destroyed everything. Research. South America theme. Alright, let's put you on... Out. Let's put you on... Probably the classic theme. That'll probably have some stone. If not, we're gonna try Arctic. Has to be Arctic. let's put some windows on this, and then we'll just throw some vines on it, and then we're all done. Windows, these will work. Something like that. Atrocious. And then furniture. Can I specifically look up like wall climbing plants? No. Oopsie. So let's see, where are the wall climbing plants? We have bracken. No, ivy. Yeah, there's the ivy as well, but there's also wisteria. Here's the ivy patches. Let's throw these down. These will fill up a lot of wall space. I'm gonna adjust some of the windows and stuff. I need to just sink them back in further. Some ivy on there. Put some ivy over here. Yes, and then let's grow some wisteria up there since it's already growing right next to this place. Oh, and there are grapes. Yes, I saw them earlier. Let's put this there. Line to surface. Put that one there, and I just need like a little one to fill in this gap here. Maybe like heavy like going up there. Yeah, looks super dope. Very cool, very cool, very cool. And let's just throw some bushes and these corner pieces to cover up some of that grass, which we should be able to just use those little bushes. We do have these. Let's put these in the corners. Pull those ones out of the water in a second. There. Anybody breaking any of my benches? No. They're lucky. And then I think what we'll do is I will put a keeper's hut in here. Just because we don't have one over there. Do that. No. Do that, and then a bit exactly what I was thinking. I wanted something that was more like rounded stones, more natural. So that's for staff. Actually, let's use the staff path. A little bit ugly. Let's change this one to green as well. There we go. I wish that they had staff paths that were as detailed as like the regular paths. Okay. So that's looking pretty good. We just need something here. Maybe like a statue or something? Yeah, let's put like a statue or something. We can put the, oh my god. Oh my god. They're so fat. This is the oryx. This is that new horse. This is a leopard. This is a monk. We got this thingy. Bear. Whoa. Golden llama. Parakeet. Meerkat. Parakeet. It's a meerkat. Think this should go here? I'm sure. Let's put that there. What is this? That's really pretty. I like that. Leaves. Let's put the meerkat there, and let's just put some like flowers around his feet. What is this? Conservative trellis. I don't know. Conservation trellis. Oh. Got him. We got him. We got him, boys. Come with me. You guys want to break my shit? Bye. Actually, let me, to jail with them. Let me just build them a nice little jail. Let's see. Do we have any bars or something? We have to have like bars. What is this? You're lucky I'm giving you such a big jail. You know what, you're right. I shouldn't give them that big of a jail. I'm also not giving you a roof, because you don't deserve one. You're criminals. So let me put that there. Goodbye. You wanna break my shit? Goodbye. You know what we should put them? I never checked about this water thing. So they just need one water thing to keep the water clean. We should put them up here, actually, now that I think about it. They should get to see the beautiful part. Where'd it go? Up here is where you go. What do you think of the jail? Oops. I need to take a screenshot. What is it? F12? Bye, losers. Why is the camera moving so slow? I got it. Let me find any one of these you breaking my stuff. Spend more money repairing things in this park than do anything else. Because that jail has room for some more groups. You can also expand it. I'm literally a god. I run this world. I don't understand why they broke it. I feel like their happiness is pretty good. And people are a little thirsty, but like... I want to watch somebody break something else. I'm not even giving them a chance. Why are y'all running? Everybody wants a drink shop. I don't want to build a drink shop. Anyway, let's continue with our meerkat pictures. I'm assuming that it... Yeah, I think it's that they're... If they're angry or whatever. Okay, let's put some plants down here. That's too big. That's better. Dude, that guy's teaching away in there. Professional. Put some plants, maybe put a bush or something. Bushes in there. Thank you for throwing your trash out. How did I miss that? How do I keep missing them breaking stuff? It's like they don't do it because they know that I'm looking. Maybe it's because the cops are like right there. They don't want to do it. Are these things broken? Of course. I'm watching. Eyes like a hawk. The park's looking really nice. People come in and stuff. Can I build one of those arches? Planet security. That's what it is now. I know they had those nice new prop things that were like arches. I saw them when I first came into the game. I don't remember where I saw them at. You heard a kick? I'm watching. See, those people aren't messing with those things. It's people over here, and I'm assuming they're mad because of this big crowd of congestion. But maybe I don't really know much of a way to avoid that congestion because we kind of set ourselves up for failure there by building that little tiny path, but maybe eventually they'll spread out. Okay, so I'm only gonna stream for like another 15 more minutes. So I guess what we can do now is kind of plan what to do next week. Because we're definitely gonna need to get some habitats in here. Some bigger animals. Well, not bigger animals, but bigger animals. I think what we'll do is we'll put like a habitat here for the beaver. We can build like a little fake dam or something for them. Put the beavers there. Then I think we'll build like a nice larger exhibit like over here in this area and do something like antelopes or something. Something that's more graceful and just kind of walks around and doesn't do much, so that when people are sitting here eating, they can glance into that exhibit. That's what I'm thinking. So maybe we'll do like antelope or something over here, which if we look at the Zoopedia, the antelope I think benefit with living with the bison. Now bison, I'm guessing aren't temperate animals, that's why we don't see them. What kind of environment do they prefer? Grassland taiga. Okay. We can do like a grassland temperate thing. I don't know if this is going to be enough space for buffalo and antelope. So we might need to do something more like out here maybe. Because I know they do like to roam. Something like that. Give them like a nice big water feature. And then the path can continue this way. And then we'll have two habitats, and then at some point we'll need to build drinks. People want drinks. Also, this doesn't need to necessarily be that square. It could be something like that, you know? Whatever. And then the beavers will kind of have a smaller exhibit. Something like this. Have the path like shoot out next to it. Because how much space do the beavers need? Let's see, the beavers. Temperate. North American. The beaver. How much space? That's a lot, isn't it? Wait, are the beaver more demanding than I'm thinking that they are? Because this is saying they need a lot of area They need grade 2. Like, they need 6,000 square feet. Is that a lot? Let me just build a really quick gate thing and see like how big it would be. Can I use that invisible fence? No, yeah. I don't remember how to hit the buttons. Oopsie. I want to make these longer. Let's do something really quickly. So I throw this in. Okay. Oops. I threw a door in there. Okay, how big is that? Oh. Okay. So 8,000 square feet is not that big. That's about how big that is, which beavers don't need that much, so that should be fine. This should be a good, decent sized enclosure if we're gonna build like a water feature and a dam and stuff, because that will take away some of the ground. Can I delete this? What can we do this way? Yeah, so they only need 6,000 square feet. That was 8,000, so I'm assuming that that should be a decent size for 2 beavers with like a water feature. So what I want to kind of do is like this back area will be a little bit more higher up, and we'll have like kind of water go down, but we'll have like a dam feature, like a beaver dam kind of here, and then like a smaller stream, and so they'll have all this side area to play. And then okay, nice, we got the classic theme. Which then we can move Alvin to East Asian. So let me see. So he's doing that. Okay. Because I want to do the antelope and the bison together. Which the antelope will probably have like 6, 7, 8. So that's 8,000, which this exhibit is probably going to be like 16, maybe 24,000 square feet. So we'll have the antelope there, which need 8,000, and then the bison will probably have. How many bison are you supposed to have? Let's see. 1 male and 14 females. So that's like, we'll probably have about 8 as well. Now the antelope don't like the prairie dogs, but the bisons like the prairie dogs. But I think we might be able to put all 3 of them together. Just because I turned off fighting. And it's not necessarily that the prolonged antelope don't like the prairie dog, it's just that they don't give them enrichment. So we're gonna put all 3 of them in here, and we'll do like a, oh, yes, perfect. We can do some like Central West United States and kind of do like a cultural thing as well, and have like maybe some Native American themed areas for the people to like stand and look at the animals, as well as some stuff in there. And we can also have some informationals about like the buffalo and the Native Americans and stuff like that, and that'll be really cool. We can have all of them in here. So I think this should be more than enough space for them all. If not, we can always expand sort of this way and do like a C-shaped thing, like a C shape, and then they can have like a really nice observatory in the middle. But yeah, anyway, so that's what I'll be doing the next time I stream Planet Zoo, which I plan to stream Planet Zoo on Thursdays at 2. So I'll probably stream this next week. Well, I will stream this next week. But Tuesdays I'll do Planet Coaster. And we're gonna work on a park that I have been working on already, so it's already a little bit built. And then tomorrow, I planned on playing Minecraft tomorrow, but Fridays is just kind of open in the air to whatever I feel like playing. So I either play Minecraft. If I don't play Minecraft, I might play this. It just really depends. I don't really have a specific game set for Fridays. So, but I'll be streaming tomorrow at 7 as well. And I keep my schedule. I try to update it below the stream. It has it all below it. And I also use my Twitter just for stream updates. That's pretty much the only thing I use my Twitter for. But I also have my Instagram, which I post more personal life stuff. So if you want to just see what I'm doing, then that's my Instagram, and that's all linked below. But yeah, so that is going to be it for today. If you do miss anything or ever miss a stream, I'm going to try and post like highlighted versions of the stream, which is kind of like snippets of like the main stuff that happened, so you can go and watch that. So that way you don't feel like you're behind on streams, or you have to watch a full 4-hour live stream to catch up. But that will be on my YouTube channel, which is also linked below. But it's also the same JewJuBee as it is here on Twitch. So yeah, but I will see you guys then. Thank you so much for watching. It's great to be back streaming. I missed it so much, and I'm so glad that there's so many people here talking to me. So I will see you guys. If I don't see you tomorrow, then hopefully I see you at another stream. If not, then have fun doing whatever it is you're doing, and I wish you guys all the best. Bye!